Hi Taurus, this is your general reading for you, okay? So make sure during the full moon Capricorn tonight, you're setting your intentions of what it is that you need and want moving forward, okay? So I feel from the energy of a Taurus, they've overcome many obstacles and challenges that they thought were getting into their way. I feel like the energy of a Taurus, Taurus is about, stability and being grounded. But I feel like the energy of a Taurus is a little confused right now. I feel like the energy of a Taurus had things come to light for them where it caused them to change their perceptions. Tauruses usually, like to have it their way, like to have control of the situation. But I feel like the energy of a Taurus is changing, even though, you don't always change fully over, but I feel like the energy of a Taurus is changing about how they go about things. I feel like the energy of a Taurus is becoming more honest with themselves and others and what it is that they need and want in their life. I feel that the energy of Taurus is not staying so closed off anymore. They're opening up their heart, mind, and soul to potential new people, new relationships, and new opportunities. Okay, so I'm going to do a past, present, future 3-card draw. Tell me that one. I feel like the energy of a Taurus put a blind eye to a certain situation, didn't give that situation a chance to communicate or follow through on what that situation was about. I feel like the energy of a Taurus in the past was prejudging a situation before seeing what it was about. Okay? So the present energy of a Taurus is 5 of Wands, okay? 5 of Wands is all about, I feel like the energy of a Taurus kind of left a bad taste in certain people's mouths. I feel like the energy of a Taurus is giving off confusing vibes of what it is they are, who it is they are, and what it is that they represent. I feel like the energy of a Taurus needs to take a step back and, pay attention to the fine details and not jump to judge on a certain person and or situation until they actually understand what that person may have been going through at the time that that situation was occurring. The 5 of Wands is, all about, conflict. It's all about, feeling like someone is getting in your way of becoming, the true blessing of what you work towards to be. But I don't feel like the energy of a Taurus fully understood what it was to be successful with a kind heart and with a heart where you don't need to stomp on people's toes to move forward. Because in the past, a 2 of air, which is 2 of swords, this is a card of indecisiveness. For me, for the energy of the Taurus, for the past is the Taurus is basically judging the situation based on past events that the Taurus went through or based on past relationships or past people that the Taurus had came across in their past. I feel like that the energy of a Taurus didn't trust their intuition on how a certain person was approaching them. I feel like the energy of a Taurus, ignored, disregarded someone that truly cared about them and was showing genuine unconditional love. But it caused the Taurus to, usually in the tarot cards, it's, the woman is holding 2 swords over her heart. So I feel like that the Taurus shut down. And when the Taurus shut down, in the present, the 4 of Cups, meaning that it became a missed opportunity. You became bored with it. But yet this situation had opened your eyes to possible possibilities. This situation caused you to, change your perception on certain situations and on certain people, to have a better understanding where that person was coming from, to have a better understanding that the energy of a Taurus wasn't emotionally mature enough to handle an energy that was coming at them with unconditional love. So I feel like the energy of a Taurus is thinking about that situation, having a wonder if it would have been handled differently, what would the outcome be? But if anything, I feel like in the present with the Four of Cups, it's a life lesson to be learned that don't judge a book by its cover. Actually, read the book and find out what it's about. Don't compare, past events to events that occur in the present, because you will miss a lot of opportunities along the way if you're prejudging a situation, okay? The future is 21, the wheel. It's all about the ending and the beginning of a new cycle, Taurus, okay? This is telling you that you're working your way towards enlightenment. There's going to be bigger and better opportunities coming in your direction. I feel like there's a potential new love offer and relationship coming in your direction, Taurus, but it's all about being emotionally mature and available to receive the new love that's coming into your energy, because I do feel like the energy of a Taurus, even though they like to have control and like to have things their way, I feel like the energy of a Taurus is more than willing to come to a compromise, more than willing to, give that even give and take of emotion, physical, and all that good stuff. I feel like the energy of a Taurus is going to finally put those swords that they have over their heart down. I feel like that the energy of a Taurus is bringing their guard down, taking their guard down, and truly seeing things for what they are and not what they think it is. So I truly feel like the energy of a Taurus is surrendering to what is instead of what they think it is. So good for you, Taurus. I really feel like that you came a long way. I really feel like the energy of a Taurus had many obstacles and challenges put in their path to challenge them on how they want to be moving forward. I feel like the energy of a Taurus is finally, seeing past the veil, seeing things for what they truly are, and starting to understand that their perceptions on some things were incorrect. I feel like the energy of a Taurus is changing their perceptions on many aspects of their life, and then moving forward, that there's going to be bigger and better opportunities coming in the direction of a Taurus. New love, new relationship. I feel like there's a newer opportunity in your career, possible career advancement and or promotion. I feel like the energy of a Taurus, again, came a long way. So congratulations, Taurus. You made it through the hurdle. I'm just saying. Just continue to learn how to balance that even give and take of emotion, understanding, and being patient. And that it's not everything your way. It's everything, 50-50 way. So keep on balancing yourself out, because there's definitely a need for more balance and moderation in regards to the behavioral patterns that you're setting off. But I feel like the energy of a Taurus is, I have faith that they're going to make it through. Because from what they're telling me, the energy of a Taurus is definitely balancing out more and having better understanding, okay? So they had me do the bottom of the deck. They wanted me to go to the next card, the bottom of the deck. Nine of Air. This means don't give up, okay? Protect what you have created. Continue to manifest your goals and aspirations, okay? But now there is love in your energy and a potential new relationship. How are you going to go about handling it? Are you going to come off unemotional and detached, or are you going to give the opportunity a chance? Okay? One more, please. It's only those two. Alright. What's weird is this one came out in reverse. So you deserve love. You are lovable. Reconciliation, okay? Someone from your past is returning to your life, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And then this one came in reverse. So if you were dealing with unrequited love, it seems like that energy is lifting for you, Taurus. It seems that you're becoming more open and honest with yourself and others. With that coming out in reverse like that, because they told me to keep the card, with that coming out in reverse like that, it's telling me that you're not coming off unemotional and detached anymore, that you're becoming more open and understanding and patient to the potential opportunities coming in your direction. A reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together, calling in your soulmate. So you deserve love. You are lovable, Taurus. So don't ever doubt yourself that you're going to be, a loner for the rest of your life. I do feel like the energy of a Taurus has possible engagement and or marriage in their future, as long as they continue on their path to enlightenment and truly believe in yourself that you have what it takes to succeed in the love department. Because as for career and money, your career and money is on point. Your abundance is going to increase. Just make sure that you stay frugal, you budget yourself, and you're not wasting your money on stuff that you don't need. Because sometimes you'll buy something and then you ended up throwing it in the back seat. I'm just saying. So make sure that you're being frugal with your money, you save your money, because there's a lot of opportunities coming in your direction, possible new home, and again, possible new love and or relationship. So good job, Taurus. You lifted the energy of unrequited love. Good job. I'm just saying. That's awesome. All right. So definitely a new cycle is starting for Taurus. They want me to pull out this deck for you, so I'm going to do that. Let's see. Sometimes I'm called to different decks, so let's see what they want you to surrender. Surrender denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. Oh, 2 more, please. Surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy, okay? So make sure that you're finding humor in difficult situations. Make sure that you're smiling through the bullshit. Make sure that you're not letting the negative energies come at you where you're stooping to their level and going down to their level of how they're acting. Because remember, that's a reflection of them, not you. And if you react in the negative, that's a reflection of you, not them. So make sure that you keep your vibe high and understand that there's a battle that a person could be going through and you're not aware of it. So don't bring them down any further than they already are. If you can't ignore it, then say something to lift them up. One more, please. Surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence, okay? So, I'm just saying, so if you're moving on from a past situation that you stayed stuck on for so long, it's time for you to move on. If they're saying no, no means no. If there's no response, no response is your answer. So I'm going to leave you with this. Surrender comparison to other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself and focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. Surrender to your soul's path. Your life journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Surrender to the magic of who you are, Taurus. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness worth that... Remember that you are a magical being with the uniqueness and worth that come from just being you. So Taurus, continue on being honest with yourself and others. Don't be something that you're not. Don't stoop to the level of negative people who want to pop off and talk shit. That's a reflection of them. So you're better than that. Don't stoop to the level, okay? It's time for you to grow, expand, and be more successful than you already are. And like I said, good job on lifting that unrequited love energy, because now new love and a new relationship is possibly coming in your direction. But again, free will is always at play. You know, energies are always changing every day. So just be mindful of that. All right, Taurus, I wish you well. All the best. God bless.